guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mari and this is baby Harry Walter and this is gonna be Harry's 9-month update. Do you wanna say hi, baby? He's kind of bummed because I had to stop his cartoon to film this. Yeah. So the first thing that I would like to talk about is about food introduction. If you've been following us for a while, you know that we started introducing food to Harry through the baby-led weaning method. If not, I'm gonna sum up really quick our journey. So we started introducing food to him when he was 7 months old. We just didn't feel that he was ready for it when he was 6 months. So we waited a bit until he could sit straight, until we were feeling 100% confident. Like I just said, we are using the baby-led weaning method. It's been an interesting journey per se. Sorry, baby's starting to get a bit fussy and dad is not home yet. But anyways, in the beginning, Harry was really interested in food. He was eating a lot. I mean, for his age, he was putting a lot of his mouth. He was trying a bit of everything. And we started with 1 meal per day from 7 months until he was about 8 months. And then after he turned 8 months, we started introducing food to him 2 times a day. In the beginning, it was kind of okay. But with time, I was just noticing that he was not eating much. I mean, he was eating like 2% of his food before, and now he's been eating like 0.5%. I don't know, but I'm not too worried because I know the food before one is just for fun, right, baby? And I know he gets most of his nutrients and everything that he needs from my milk. But sometimes it just feels too much work. Like I put so much effort in preparing his plate and having like a good meal, and then he just throws everything on the floor, or he doesn't touch it, or he starts crying. So I feel like on this past month that we've kind of been lazy in giving 2 meals per day. So a lot of the time we just gave him one meal, which I feel kind of bad because which I feel kind of bad because I know he needs to practice. It's been really good for his motor skills. So he's looking at himself. Anyways, for his motor skills, so he can learn how to chew, and he's been developing really well. We can definitely see an improvement on the way he chews, on the way he knows how to protect himself from choking. That's an important thing, like a key thing in BLW, and he's really good at that. He's had a lot of gag reflex, but every single time just spills whatever he knows he won't be able to swallow. And also I feel like he gets things better most of the time. But some fruits and some things are just too squishy. I don't know if that's a word, but it feels like too squishy, so he can't get it properly. We've been trying to help him like get the food offered to him, and then he just grabs it with his hands and put it in his mouth. And do you want to say mama again? I'm filming this on May 9th. Yesterday it was the first time that Harry said mama. And that's kind of why I feel like we've been downing to 1 meal per day. It's not on purpose, but it just feels too much effort, which I know it's silly because he needs to practice. But anyway, I'm not too worried, but sometimes I feel like I'm a bad mom for not offering him more meals a day. I don't know if any of you guys feel this way. Just let me know. And that leads me to the second thing that I like to say. It's 100% connected to food introduction. Is Harry has been constipated a lot this past month, and that's also one of the reasons why sometimes we don't offer 2 meals a day. Sometimes we don't give him a lot of stuff I know he'd like, or that I think he'd like, because before he used to like. Anyways, that's been worrying us a lot as well. We've been to the GP and she prescribed a medicine to give him 2 times a day, and we were giving him just fine. I felt like he got a bit better. There was one day that he had like 3-4 dirty nappies, but like it feels like I have a toddler ready. He just won't stop, you guys. Just put him nicely on my side because he wouldn't stop moving, you guys. But anyway, I feel like his stomach just doesn't settle. Like one day he doesn't have a dirty nappy and the other day he has 4. No, it's normal on the first couple of months after we start introducing food. I know it's something that happens a lot, but I just feel so bad because we can see that he's trying to poop. We can see that he does like the face. He does like this with his hands. He does like, but then he just farts. There's no poop. So we feel so bad for him. We even bought a lot of papaya. We've been giving him prune water. We've been trying a lot of God bless you, filho. I've been trying to avoid like bananas or sweet potatoes that I know he liked it, but it's just not good for his stomach. So that's another thing that's been worried this month. So the third thing is about his eczema. I finally got an appointment to see a skin specialist on this month, but wait for it. The appointment is only on August, guys. August. How is that possible? I mean, we started asking for the GP for an appointment when Harry was about 5 months old, but she was like, no, let's see, I think it's eczema, blah, 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 and all that GP talk. And now Harry's only gonna see the skin specialist when he's after 1 year old. That's just crazy. But I'm glad that we at least got an appointment. And we've been giving him the antihistamine, passing the cream. We've been giving him 1 or 2 baths per day, which we feel that it's been really helpful. But that's pretty much it. There's nothing more we can do until we're able to see the skin specialist in August. So let's hope she gives us another idea, another view. If it's really eczema, I don't know, maybe it's something else. I just hope it's nothing serious, it's something manageable. Ay! And that baby bear can feel better really soon, because we can see that the itchy, it really bothers him sometimes. The fourth thing that I forgot to mention on last month's update is that Harry is still breastfeeding, and he's gonna continue breastfeeding for as long as he wants. He breastfeeds on demand, so whenever he wants, when he wants, how much he wants, he just feed. I don't mind, I like it. I know it's good for him. I know that my milk is the best thing that I could offer him. I'm not judging who use formula or nothing like that, please don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that I know what's best for my son, and that's what worked for us. I'm not talking about anyone else. And also on this note, Harry co-sleeps with me and Ben, and honestly, it's the best thing ever. We're really precautious, we don't drink or anything like that. I mean, me and Ben, we don't smoke, of course. So we take every measure necessary to ensure that Harry is safe. But honestly, we've been co-sleeping since Harry was like a month old, and it's the best thing ever. We are sleeping so much better. That leads me to the fifth thing, is that Harry sleep. He's been sleeping so much better, you guys. He used to wake up every other hour. Honestly, I was a mess in the morning. Now he wakes up every 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours, which is great for mommy's sake. And a lot of the times, because Harry sleeps next to me, a lot of the times that he's hungry, he just kind of like open his mouth and I turn to the side and just feed him. I don't even sit up, or I don't even get out of bed or anything like that. So it's so helpful. And then he kind of like drink the milk while he's sleeping and then continue sleeping. So it's so peaceful, it's so good. Again, that's what works for us. It's not a right or wrong matter, it's just what I think it's best for me and for Harry, and what we think it's best for our family. Né, Harry? So the sixth thing is a matter of speaking. Like I just said, Harry said mama for the first time yesterday, and I'm so happy. Even though I didn't get to catch it on film, I'm doing my best. Ben is doing his best. Okay, back to mommy's lap, huh? We are all doing our best to try to get him to say mama while we are like recording. But it was so cute that he said mama. I'm so happy. That's like the third thing pretty much that he says. Harry's first word was tada a couple of months ago. I think when he was 7 months and 1 day, if I'm not mistaken. But he said dada, and then he said the other day, last week, a couple of weeks ago, he said nana. Nana is my mom, his grandma. Okay. Someone is hungry. And then yesterday he said mama. I'm sorry if I'm being silly, but I'm just so happy. And I can't wait to get it on film so I can show you guys. Anyways, the seventh thing is that Harry is not crawling yet, even though we're trying our best. We're putting him on the mat every day so he can have space, so he can feel comfortable. Do like the crawling next to him so he can see and maybe try to copy us. I don't know, if you guys have any tips on how help the baby to start crawling, just put it on the comments and I would appreciate very much. Also, we've noticed that Harry has been a lot more conscious and interested in things around him. I've said this in here many times. Harry tries to grab it, anything and everything that's in front of him. Guys, honestly, it's kind of annoying sometimes because I don't want him to get hurt, but it's funny too. But anyways, and he's been a lot conscious. It goes to the eighth thing, is that he's been loving to watch cartoon on TV. I mean, on Netflix. We don't have like normal TV, just Netflix. But he's been loving to watch cartoon, especially if you watch our vlogs daily, you know what I'm talking about. especially Little Baby Bun. It's one of these learning cartoons for little babies, and it's so sweet. He just goes like an hour straight watching. After the episode finished, we just put it again, especially on the ones that he loved it, that it's the ones that has Old MacDonald's, Bingo. That's two of his favorites, especially Old MacDonald's. That get him to smile. Oh, he's starting to get sleepy. I'm just nursing him and he's starting to get sleepy. I just put him on the other side. So he was not that interested in cartoons before. That started happening this past month, if I'm not mistaken. So that's been really good. I can do a lot of things in the house while he's watching Little Baby Bun. So I can clean the kitchen, I can organize stuff, I can cook. So that's been really good, you guys. Oh, yeah. So regarding his naps, I honestly think they changed it a bit. So I'm not exactly sure if he's still on the 5 nap, on the 5 p.m. nap and stuff like that, like I said on the last update. He's been kind of changing. We are trying to wake up a bit earlier as well, because I wanted him to get on like a schedule to sleep early, wake early and stuff like that. But we don't always get to do that, so it changes a lot. So I can't say for sure that his naps is still on the same schedule. He doesn't have a routine, like I've said in here many times, but I could definitely see a pattern on his nap schedule. But I think it changed a lot this past month. Like he's been napping earlier times, and then sometimes he naps for longer. I don't know, it's kind of like a mess. I think it's one of those transitions period, if that makes sense. He's starting to nap now. I think that's it, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you guys like this video. So make sure you guys subscribe if you feel like it, if you like this type of videos, and click the bell so you can get a notification every time I post a new video. The daily vlogs about our life in here, and I also do updates on Harry every month. And comment down below if you have any tips about everything that I said. If you want me to do a specific videos on baby-led weaning or other topics that I've said in here before, or maybe if just to say hi. I love talking to people. I respond to everyone in here. And also make sure to follow me on Instagram, on Facebook. All the links are down below on the description box. So this baby bear is gonna nap for a bit now. The lunch is already. I'm starting to get hungry even though it's not even noon. But anyways, like you guys know, I'm always hungry. So thanks so much, guys, and I see you on my next video. Bye. Bye bye, guys. Still sleeping. Bye, guys.